Hello and happy Monday. It is a new week. I think I say that every single Monday. It's October and it's still literally 80 degrees outside, but it's supposed to get down to the 60s and it's supposed to start raining soon, so my hopes are up for that. But I am performing a dance solo that I kind of threw together today, so that'll be fun. And planning my midterm video, which, like, let's take a second to first of all say midterm. Like, it's already halfway through. Like, how is it October already? I feel like I just started. And like, also the Vampire Diaries is kind of consuming my life right now. So I just had my senior portraits. It was actually pretty fun. It was quick and easy, honestly, nothing too weird. But yeah, accomplished that. It was sunny. It was supposed to rain today. I'm a little bit upset, but it was pretty cool. It went well. And I have about an hour before my class, and then there's an event later. So it's gonna be another busy day. Feeling pretty good. A little weird, but they turned out pretty good. I just hope I could actually have them in time, but all good. I'm very excited, and yeah, this is legit. Oh. Yep, I almost stepped on a lizard. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on. Also, I met the nicest Lyft driver this morning. She was amazing. Literally as the 5th rider ever. And that was really cool. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with my day. But yeah, that just happened. And I'm glad that that worked out really well and timing was good. And hey, I'm a senior now. This is weird. Okay, moving on. Talked about these clouds though, like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's never like this. So it's a little bit windy, but the clouds are amazing. It actually feels a little cold, which is great. Definitely fall time, but I'm heading back because I'm about to go over to the events later, which I'm hoping that it is indoors because it's definitely a little chilly out. And yeah, I'm very excited. The last one really well. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to actually film the scene. I've been kind of struggling with trying to figure out what it is I'm doing for this, but I'm in a good place now and I'm really excited. I'm filming on Saturday, and thank you to Film LA because I had to go through and get a permit through them and everything, which is kind of an annoying process, but just waive the fee. So yay, it's a really simple setup, so I was really hoping that would have been the case, and it is. So ooh to that. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty.
Alright guys,
right here.
So we're here at the Guilty Party premiere. How was it?
It was awesome. Yeah, season 2. It's called Guilty Party : History of Love.
Yeah,
It's really cool. You can check it out on YouTube, AT&T, Hello Lab, or literally just type in Guilty Party and it actually shows up. Like there's a Wikipedia page for what Guilty Party means, and then everything else is like Guilty Party, like the show. So
that is awesome.
It's
yeah,
really cool.
And it's such a cool show, so definitely do watch it. I remember watching the first season, and it's just a very unique setup that I've been pretty inspired by. So yeah, definitely excited for season 2. This is cool.
It's very interactive.
Yeah. Oh, we're about to be like swarmed. Okay, this is fun. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. It's like big group over there. Anyway, so you have a very special announcement.
I do.
Okay.
Well, today is October 2nd, which means I started interviews 7 years ago.
That's crazy.
October 2nd, 2018, and I want to give a shout out to everyone, including her. Like, people say I couldn't do this without you, but no, I actually couldn't do this without you, at least for the past few years.
Well, I definitely could not have done this without you. So that goes without saying. Yeah,
literally, thank you everyone who supported me either from like today since 7 years ago. I mean, I get messages from people or I get recognized and like, I remember when you interviewed these people, and I'm like, wow, you've been here. And it's nostalgic because a lot of the people I interviewed when I first started were here tonight. Audrey Whitby, Tila Dunn, Ibram Conti. So it's like what a perfect event to have on this day. Awesome. So yeah, that's a long rant saying thank you.
Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, we should probably go. So it is October 3rd, Mean Girls Day. You know, asked what day it is. It's October 3rd. But yeah. And I'm getting ready. I honestly feel exhausted, so that's fun. I do have a full day today. That's fun. My mixtape is obviously fire. Haha, that was a bad joke, but if you heard the fire or whatever, I don't know. I had a lot of weird dreams last night. and I am honestly like rocking the minimal like makeup look. But by minimal I mean I just had to like coat up the fact that I got a horrible nasty pimple right there because I have not cleaned out like my nose pads. And okay, those of you who wear glasses should know that nose pads did disgusting. But yeah, today I decided to get a little festive because it is October and I love October, so I threw it back to an elementary project, which I'm very crafty and I haven't really been able to be as crafty as I used to be. But there was one project, I think probably like kindergarten, honestly. It was a long time ago. Don't remember what grade, but I made these little pumpkins and they have literally been sitting at our front little foyer. Is it foyer or foyer? I don't know, but you know, it's like a little table back home and I always got really excited. Actually, one of my favorite things throughout the holiday season is setting up either the candles in the windows around Christmas time or the pumpkins, which light up and they're super cute. And again, so forever sad that I can't be back during October because that was my prime, and I honestly, because of how busy it's always been, I don't feel like I've actually been in October without being like a stressed mess, you know? Like I just want to enjoy the season. So I had some fun today being a little crafty and I made a little pumpkin. It looks so much better on camera, honestly. It's a little more red too, which is funny, but yeah, basically it's just a toilet paper roll, classic, with a scarf to give it a little more shape because I wanted like the pumpkin booty to be a little less like a toilet paper roll, you know? And then just a shirt of mine tucked in with like a little paper towel roll thingy. I don't know, it's iconic. We're going to have that placed probably somewhere cute and fun because I'm feeling a little festive. Do you hear that? Okay, I'm genuinely scared because out of nowhere I'm hearing this tap and I'm like, okay, it sounds like rain, and then I'm like, wait, that's not right, there's no rain here. And like the clouds were really cool and weird earlier, but it is chunky rainy, like chubby rain in LA. Like I've been here for like going on 4 years now. I have not seen it to this level. This is actually insanity. Like it gets in this is normal weather. This is literally normal fall-time weather, but not here. Definitely, this is insanity. Okay, I'm going to get some footage. This is so exciting. Hold up. Okay, thank God there's a little balcony here. Okay, we're at Target.
Can we talk about the best mirror ever?
That is a mirror. Wait, this has gotta be the most, where has this been my entire life? I can't believe they actually made this. Wait, look at this. Yes.
Is it a cactus or a pickle?
I think it's a cactus. It could be either, honestly. Wait,
is this hot dog for a dog? Is it
is fall time. It's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. That's hard to say. Ooh, I really like this.
You can't even see it.
Why is that cute? I like how they're like increasingly not scary. And then this one is me.
Really super cute pumpkin witch thing.
This one's me. What a mood.
That's where I put the cow head.
Yes. Why is that borderline a Bob Ross painting up ahead with the mountains and the hills and the yeah. Also we're filming, as noted. Right.
Watch, I'm gonna just like
woo, film it.
Representing in a big way right now by calling
I almost
Almost. I just booked a web series, which is really exciting, and I will probably mention more when I know more. I do know a decent amount right now, but I feel like I'll mention that a little bit closer to when it'll air. But I'm basically filming for it partially tomorrow, and then I'll show also bits and pieces over the next couple of weekends, and I booked a short film at the end. So my next, like the entirety of October is already filled with all these really cool acting projects, and I mean, it's a lot of memorization, it's a lot of like character work and building, but this is my life. Like this is what I love to do and want to keep doing, and being able to have that but like even still in the school setting is beautiful and wonderful and amazing. So that being said, today, as you probably could tell, was my last acting class. I said the last acting class, it's not the last, it's just the last commercial class out of these 3-week series going on. It's been every single Saturday from, I think, like, what is it? I should know this. It's like, yeah, 10 till noon. Good time, so fun. I loved it. Like, it was really, really cool. And the thing is I knew in the summer that I wanted to kind of get more experience and more training and kind of get more confidence. That's like a huge thing, and kind of just knowing what I'm doing is a big part of that. And I've talked about this here or there. I'll probably do an entire actual video about it sometime, or not, I don't know. I probably will. But the truth is I really love acting, but I don't know, there's something about auditioning that kind of gets weird sometimes, where like I think, oh, I could do this, and then I walk in and I do it and it's okay, but it's not what I expected it to be. And then, you know, just like owning it is hard, and like to be like, acting's not that hard. Like, it is, okay? There's a lot to it, but it's something that also kind of comes naturally to me to an extent. So yeah, confidence, kind of just the understanding of where I'm at and that this is meant to happen and work out. And today's class was kind of a nice little summary of that, because I gotta go. Actually, I had to memorize a pharmaceutical. I did talk about that earlier. Yeah, girl, killed it. Like, oh my goodness, so happy. Like, okay, to be fair, I could have been a bit more confident about it, and I could have been like what I'd be like as a doctor a bit more. And I'm still trying to get used to just talking louder and kind of being more assertive and not smiling so much. I smile a lot. If you guys probably can't tell, I should have a smile count that will literally break everything, because I smile a lot. That's who I am. I'm a happy person. But you know, the delivery, I smile too much. So, you know, just things like that. But I go in thinking, I got this. Do I got this? I don't know, but I got this. And then, just I was pretty memorized for the most part. Like, I've worked on this, you know? And I was feeling surprisingly okay. Now, everybody else is growing up, they're doing okay. It's a relatively small-ish class, but a lot of people were kind of just like freaking out a little bit more about it. And then when people would mess up words or something, or I'd like watch everybody else's performance, which you usually wouldn't get to do anyway in an actual audition, but like here you're seeing everybody go through it. It kind of put me in this weird bubble of, oh crap, like if everyone felt as good walking in that morning like I did this morning, then great, here we go. So I go up and I'm like, okay, it's my last class, I'm going to kill it, I'm going to do this great thing, we got this, we got this, we got this. And I had it memorized, I'll admit. And I think internally I was a little freaking out, because I'm like, wait, I remember this, okay? And I wasn't too smiley, could have been a little less. I was pretty assertive with it, could have been a bit more. But in the big picture of things, I barely looked at the sheet. Like, the way I'm looking straight to camera is like precisely the way I was looking straight to camera before, but in a very natural way, which is nice, because that was another thing, is just earlier on I've been very good at kind of looking all over the place and not really looking at the camera too much, and that feels unnatural now, funny enough. But no, it's like, if you just calm down, look at the camera, and just talk and be genuine, be yourself, be your branded self. Like, this, it is an entire business of chaos, let me tell you, but it's so exciting and it was so cool. And yeah, the script was like off to the side, like big old things I barely looked at. There's one little thing I had to look for, but for the most part I was just genuinely staring at that camera and trying to deepen my voice a bit and trying to like come across more like assertive and not, you know, like sweet, good old smiley me. To meet a bunch of really cool and talented people in this class. The casting director is absolutely amazing. And then also today we met with a director and also the actress who actually is the spokesperson for the exact commercial that I was, you know, totally like memorizing performing today for the pharmaceutical. That's cool. So yeah, confidence and authenticity has been the greatest big two word takeaways, and lately they've just come back over and over again. Like I hear it so much lately, and I love it, and that's cool. And I think that's really the universe being like, hey Sarah, like these things, keep them in mind, you'll go far. So thanks universe. So that's my little update on that. A lot of fun, and I quickly stopped because I was so hungry, barely had time for any breakfast this morning. A veggie grill, because your girl's kind of obsessed with veggie grill. It's amazing. I haven't talked about it, but like darn, okay, so good. Like 100% everything on that menu. It is such a variety menu. Like there's so much on it, but like it's all very healthy, it's all very natural. And this isn't an ad for veggie grill, yeah, it's not, but like it should be, because yes, like I'm obsessed. And it's all either vegetarian or vegan or both. Like it's really like just awesome. And I had a buffalo chicken wrap, and you know what's funny about buffalo chicken wraps is that one didn't have any dairy or real chicken or like any, like it was straight up vegan. And like I'm not trying to preach being a vegan right now, okay? Like I'm not, that's not the point of this video, but I am saying it was good, it was amazing, and I feel great after that. It was so filling too. Like I'm telling you, there's something to this. So I'll probably do a different video about my stances on that. That's way too much conversation to get to right now. But in general, there's been a lot of cool things. I feel myself changing so much. Like senior high school me, like who is she? Like no, this is a totally new version of me, and a very excited one. And like I can't even begin to describe how so much has been going on, and I keep saying that, but like it's changing me, and not like in a oh LA changed me way, but in a like I am sincerely coming into myself, and I think through that I am finding authenticity and confidence. So to wrap that little idea right back up again, then I rushed back, got here to this awesome, pretty darn clean right now, I hope it stays like this forever, apartment, and I filmed my second directing scene for advanced directing class, and it turned out really cool. I'm still editing it, to be fair, and there shouldn't be too much editing because they kind of want me to like not edit so much, you know. It's just awesome, and I love it, and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that things are going on, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like I say that so many times. Definitely at least 1,000, maybe 1,000,000. Oh my gosh, wait, what if I say this is really cool at least 1,000,000 times? Anywho, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that just took a random turn. What am I doing? I'm just trying to go and carry on with my life. I actually really kind of like this angle. Like it looks kind of like bland back there, I get that, but also like it's not a bad angle for filming. Like the lighting on me is good, so if I just messed around with the stuff back there, then this would look a lot better. Okay, now I'm rambling and procrastinating at the exact same time, and I'm almost done with season 2 of Vampire Diaries. That was an unrelated thought, but also kind of something kind of want to watch the rest of today. So that is my motivation to get stuff done. I got up at like 6:30 this morning, hecka early, could have been earlier. To be fair, probably should have. And my call time was precisely 7. Also, that pile of crunchy leaves is everything. Anywho, so there was some crunchy leaves and walked this way. But yeah, so my call time was 7. I'm a part of a web series that's upcoming for Roar. Really excited. I'll talk more about it. It's called Midterm, so check it out soon-ish. I don't know when they're posted. So I went to that, and then there was open house today. So in between, I was actually talking Q&A little session as a production major, which was pretty cool in the film school. And I slowly realized that 1, I do a lot, 2, I could always be doing more, and 3, I somehow made it to senior year, and I'm totally in a different place now than I've been. Like it's crazy, it's so cool. And hello again, it's been a long day. I'll probably make it to the hot tub sooner or later. I am totally stressed and overwhelmed, and I don't understand what the word minimalism means, even though it's like this constant like ideal that I keep trying to strive for. Ironically, as someone who does way too much and spreads myself way too thin, and I know I sound like I'm kind of just rambling because everything's great. Like I am not kidding when I say that. But also when I get a little stressed, it's chaotic. It's frustrating to me because I know like right before school started, everything was just perfection and happiness all the way around. Like it's always had perfection and happiness, but it was supreme, you know. It was the non-stress. It was everything is so Gucci, like it's insane. And yeah, I knew in that moment it was all gonna go away. Everything. Not everything. I'm sounding really dramatic right now, but enough. Like, I knew so much of that happiness was going to be a little hindered by stress, and I knew it was going to get crazy, and I knew I was going to get overwhelmed, and being overwhelmed and just like non-stop frantic is overwhelming and very frantic. And that's the life of a film student, and that's the life of me more specifically, because I do a lot of things. Anyway, there's nothing new. The reason I'm making this quick little update is, one, to end the vlog because it is Sunday night and I don't feel like I'm going to film anything else for the rest of tonight. And also to note that I came back feeling very nostalgic because I need to talk to high school seniors and juniors and probably younger, just basically answer questions for open house through film specifically. Was really cool, very insightful, and very weird on my part, honestly, because I don't know, I just felt like talking to them and answering these questions and kind of just reminiscing back is like, wow, so much has happened in 4 years. There's so much that I didn't know at that age that I know now about this entire world that I kind of just waltzed into without really understanding. And that's okay. You don't have to know what you're getting yourself into as long as you love it. And I'm really glad that I love it, and it's this constant evolving bundle of chaos. But I think to many extents, the like senior high school me, you know, I think in many ways I've made it to that person. Not completely, like to some extent. I mean, I'm still going and striving and making goals and all that good stuff, but to an extent there's a lot of things that I've actually made. I came back realizing, oh my gosh, as my mom sent me a text today, and I did forget that this happened, but I forgot that the episode was airing today. So very excited. My mom said to me saying like, we saw you on TV, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm sorry. After a full like day of acting and all these cool things, and like, oh my gosh, it was just crazy being like, what? Okay, cool, that's everything. Fun fact, I was recently at a taping for America's Home Funniest Videos. I think I vlogged a half a second of me talking that I was going to go to this. Like, it was no big deal, whatever. But the truth is, this was a really cool thing, and yeah, it was really cool. Like, I was sitting right there up front in the stage and everything, and it was a lot of fun. So I did get moved around quite a bit. They edit around these things so much. But I'm very excited to see this. Like, it's been a good hot second since I've been able to know anything about what has happened with this. I really couldn't share much about it either. It was one of those things I couldn't say much, but yeah, it's there. So if you watch October 7th, that's today's episode, you may or may not be seeing me. Also, to be fair and honest, I know my hair's a wreck. Like, I saw the photos, even in the moment, I'm like, yikes. And it's not as bad as I think it is, but also on my own standards, it could have been better. But I was running around a lot that day and there was not enough time to get ready. So yeah, in my defense, not that it's any better now, it's really not. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Total side note, it's really cool because it airs on ABC, and it would always air right before Once Upon a Time, which would have been out by now if it wasn't for the fact that, like, you know, they did get a season 9 or something. Yeah, still a little sad about that, not gonna lie. But also, I find it funny, the first early October where there's no Once airing is when your girl ends up on the show that goes right before. Like, that's kind of cool, okay? And by kind of, I mean that's very cool, but I stay humble. Anyway, I'm rambling, but that is my update. As you can tell, I'm just genuinely happy, and things are good. Things are stressful, things are chaotic, but things are good. And